Have you ever wondered what it's really like behind the glamorous facade of a music superstar? Tamar Braxton, the electrifying R&B sensation, has captivated audiences with her powerful vocals and fiery personality. But her journey is laced with struggles, controversies, and hidden truths. From soaring highs to soul-crushing lows, Tamar's life story is a roller coaster ride that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. What shocking revelations lie beneath the surface of this beloved diva's life? Let's dive into the untold chapters of Tamar Braxton's extraordinary saga. Early life and career launch. Tamar Estine Braxton was born on March 17, 1977, in Severn, Maryland, the youngest of 6 children in the Braxton family. Growing up in a musical household, she was heavily influenced by the soulful sounds of her sisters, who would go on to form the iconic R&B group, the Braxtons. Tamar discovered her love for music at an early age, often performing in church alongside her sisters, which laid the foundation for her career. After securing her first record deal at just 15 years old, Tamar recorded her debut album. However, fate had other plans. Her initial single, Good Life, failed to gain traction, leading to major setbacks that could have deterred most young artists. But instead of giving up, Tamar took this as a learning opportunity. She learned the ins and outs of the music industry, cultivating her distinctive sound and style along the way. As she navigated the ups and downs of the industry, things began to change in 2000 when Tamar joined her sisters in creating the group the Braxtons. This resurgence gained them a spot in the limelight, leading to a self-titled album that showcased their harmonies. Unfortunately, internal tensions and the reality of the industry led to the group's split, but it only fueled Tamar's ambition. Resilient and determined, Tamar continued to evolve as an artist, striving to make a name for herself beyond the shadow of her family. Her time in the industry wasn't glamorous, but it crafted the artist who would eventually break through in a big way. The journey was arduous, but Tamar's unwavering tenacity would set the stage for the star she was destined to become. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of Tamar's incredible story. What unfolded next would change her life forever. Struggles in the industry. Tamar Braxton's entrance into the music world wasn't as glamorous as many might imagine. After signing her first record deal at the tender age of 15, excitement quickly turned into disappointment. The release of her debut single fell flat, leaving her bewildered in an industry that didn't know how to market someone so young. The backlash was swift. Critics often pointed out the awkwardness of her being in the limelight alongside her older sisters, who found mainstream success. Amid attempts to carve out her own path, Tamar grappled with a series of challenges that put her resilience to the test. Not only was she racing to prove herself, but she also faced the harsh realities of the music business, where rejection was as common as applause. Insistent on finding her place, she transitioned into various roles: songwriter, producer, and actress, each pivot holding its own set of high stakes. During this tumultuous period, rumors swirled about her struggles with identity and confidence. It fueled her determination. She penned heartfelt lyrics reflecting her life experiences, yet the constant criticism led to self-doubt. This internal battle only intensified as she watched her sisters' careers flourish while she remained in the shadows. Fans often noticed the strain it put on their family dynamics. Was there room for everyone in this competitive world? Tamar's tenacity did eventually pay off, leading to her eventual breakout album. But the scars of her early experiences remained. She learned the hard way that success isn't just about talent. It's also about resilience, timing, and a touch of fierce determination. This relentless journey laid the groundwork for not just a career, but also a deep well of stories waiting to be told. Transitioning from setbacks to moments of triumph, it became increasingly clear Tamar Braxton was far more than just a struggling artist. She was evolving, slowly but surely, into a force to be reckoned with in the entertainment world. reality TV, and personal life drama. When Tamar Braxton stepped into the spotlight of reality television, she transformed from a talented singer into a household name almost overnight. Her show, Braxton Family Values, thrust her and her family's dynamics into the limelight. But it wasn't all glitz and glam. Behind the scenes, there was a raw and often tumultuous narrative that left viewers shocked. From the onset, fans were captivated by the Braxton sisters' bond, but observers quickly learned that family ties can fray under pressure. Tamar's contentious relationship with her sister showcased fierce loyalty, but also fierce rivalry, leading to explosive arguments that played out for the world to see. The tension reached a boiling point, and the emotional fallout kept audiences on the edge of their seats. At the same time, Tamar's romantic life became another dramatic chapter in her story. Her high-profile marriage to producer Vince Herbert played out alongside their ups and downs, providing fodder for tabloids and reality show plot twists. Behind the camera, their love story was anything but perfect. Financial struggles and public arguments often cranked the volume of their relationship chaos, leading to an eventual split. But that wasn't the whole story. Tamar's vulnerability on screen forced viewers to witness her struggles with self-esteem and feelings of inadequacy, spurred on by the harsh criticisms that followed her. The pressure of reality TV fame intertwined with her personal battles, propelling her to confront deeper issues and contribute to her mental health challenges. As the cameras rolled, Tamar confronted the demons of her past, and it was a cathartic journey for her. The layers of her complex personality unraveled, showcasing a fierce woman navigating the choppy waters of fame, family, and heartbreak. With each season, Tamar became a symbol of resilience, embodying the notion that reality television can expose real struggles alongside the glamorous facade. As her story continues to evolve, viewers are left wondering what comes next in the compelling saga of Tamar Braxton, a mixture of drama, candid moments, and the fight for authenticity in an often superficial world. And what happened next would shock everyone. Controversial statements and backlash. In the ever-connected world of social media, Tamar Braxton has never shied away from sharing her candid thoughts, even when they tread on controversial ground. One instance that stirred the pot was in 2019, when she made bold claims regarding intimacy, or the lack thereof, in relationships. Tamar suggested that if a man refrains from being physically affectionate with his partner for extended periods, it could signify deeper issues, possibly hinting at sexual preferences. Her comments ignited a firestorm on Twitter, with many accusing her of insensitivity toward various communities. The backlash was swift and severe. Critics argued that Tamar's statements perpetuated harmful stereotypes and unnecessarily targeted certain identities. Supporters, however, saw her as a voice challenging societal norms and advocating for open conversations about relationships. The divide deepened, reflecting broader societal debates on love, acceptance, and understanding. Tamar took to social media to explain her intent, stating that her messages were misunderstood. Yet, the damage was done, and she faced waves of criticism that left many questioning her role in the conversation around sexuality and relationships. Navigating these tumultuous waters, Tamar's response sparked discussions about celebrity responsibility and the potential implications of their words. Her experience illustrates the precarious balance public figures must strike between honesty and social sensitivity, especially when their revelations take center stage in the cultural conversation. But the tumultuous roller coaster of Tamar's life doesn't end here. There's more to unravel about her journey, including her mental health struggles and their impact on her career. Stay tuned as we dive deeper. Heartbreaking confessions. Through the glittering facade of fame, Tamar Braxton has faced her share of profound struggles that have deeply resonated with her fans. At the peak of her career, you might think she had it all: talent, success, and a spotlight shining bright. However, behind those smiles and glamorous events lay an emotional turmoil that few could see. In a candid interview, Tamar opened up about her struggle with mental health, a confession that hit home for many. She talked about the crushing weight of feeling unheard, even amidst the noise of fame. "It's like you're screaming in a crowded room, and no one can hear you," she revealed, a sentiment that reflects the isolation many face, regardless of their success. But it didn't stop there. Tamar faced an emotional collapse that led her to seek help, a bold move that disrupted the stigma surrounding mental health in the entertainment industry. Her honesty about contemplating her own worth left her followers stunned. She called it her darkest hour, a period riddled with fear and uncertainty that left her doubting her place in the world. Her journey of healing became a poignant narrative, one filled with attempts to rediscover her joy in music and life. Yet, each setback, including her struggles with relationships and public perceptions, served as a reminder of how difficult it can be to stay afloat when the world is watching. When Tamar reflected on her experiences, she spoke directly to her fans. "I want to tell you that it's okay not to be okay." Her powerful words struck chords of empathy and support, transforming the heartfelt confessions into a source of inspiration for many grappling with similar demons. And as she continues to share her story, Tamar Braxton proves that vulnerability can be a strength, encouraging others to seek help and find their own voices amid the noise. Stay with us as we explore the next chapter of her tumultuous journey, filled with ups and downs that brought her even more into the public eye. A journey through relationships. Tamar Braxton's journey through relationships is as dynamic and complex as her music. Her first husband, Daryl Lambie, was a fleeting chapter in her life, a short-lived marriage that exposed the challenges of balancing love and ambition. Though their union was brief, it planted the seeds of what would become a long quest for love and understanding. Fast forward to the early days of her romance with Vince Herbert, a music executive who would become a significant part of both her personal and professional life. Initially, their relationship bloomed with synergy, marked by the excitement of creativity and ambition. The birth of their son, Logan, seemed to solidify their bond, painting a picture of an ideal family life. But behind the scenes, the couple experienced simmering troubles that would soon unravel publicly. As the years passed, their love story took a tumultuous turn. Accusations and disagreements began to surface in the media, exposing the cracks in their relationship. Tamar bravely opened up about grappling with both emotional and physical struggles during this period, detailing how it affected her daily life. The announcement of their divorce was a pivotal moment, one that sent shockwaves through her fanbase. The emotional weight of navigating a breakup under the public eye strained her mental health significantly. Yet, it also catalyzed her journey towards healing and empowerment, encouraging her to reclaim her narrative amid the chaos. In the years following her split from Vince, Tamar faced the whirlwind of rumors surrounding her love life. Each new name linked to her would send the tabloids abuzz, presenting the challenge of dating in the glaring spotlight. She often had to remind herself that not every relationship defined her worth or identity. Most recently, Tamar has embraced a relationship grounded in personal growth and understanding. She candidly shares how this new love prompts her to cultivate self-love while navigating both passion and independence. Reflecting on her journey through love's trials and tribulations, Tamar Braxton stands as a testament to resilience. Each chapter in her love life has shaped who she is today, reminding us that while relationships can sculpt our identities, they do not have to define us. In closing, Tamar Braxton's journey teaches us that resilience can emerge from the depths of pain. Each chapter of her life reveals not only the struggles of fame, but also the incredible strength it takes to reclaim one's narrative. As she faces challenges both on and off the stage, one thing is clear: her voice and spirit remain unbroken. So, whether you're a longtime fan or new to her story, remember that behind the glitz and glamour, there's a woman determined to rise above the noise and redefine her legacy. What do you think Tamar's next moves will be? Keep an eye on her journey. The best may still be ahead.